Hey everyone, it's Lynn Bardowski, founder at Million Dollar Party Girl, with my weekly Facebook Live show, Social Girl Live, how to turn your posts into profits. So on tonight's show, we're going to be sharing 5 ideas that go way beyond the Facebook party to use that events feature to maximize your business, get more exposure, and make more money. The event tab on your business page is pretty amazing, and most people don't even use it. So if you follow my training on Facebook parties, I actually do my Facebook parties from my business page. Now, depending on your direct sales company, that might be the way to go. It might not be, because some of your direct sales companies have specific guidelines of how and where you can do your Facebook parties, depending on the product you sell and the company you work for. So that is the first place you want to go. You want to check your own company guidelines, make sure you're in compliance there. And so the reason, and I'm going to be talking about your event page in your groups as well. This really applies to both. But the real reason I love doing your Facebook parties, if it's in compliance with your direct sales company, on your business page, is that it is searchable and shareable. My 2 favorite words when it comes to social selling, right? Shareable and searchable. Searchable as in Google searchable. So what you might not know if you don't follow my training is that Google indexes your Facebook page. Let's think about that. Okay? Indexed by Google, as in like a blog is indexed by Google. So all the content you're putting on your page is searchable. And I know how powerful this is because I've been testing it. And last, holiday season, I actually was testing keywords on my direct sales business page and got a $300 order from a brand new customer. And I said, where did you come from? Of course, I didn't say that, but I was like, oh, are you new? Are you a new customer? And she said I was searching for what I would, my particular direct sales product. And she found, the search actually took her to a Facebook party on my business page, and she shopped the party. How awesome was that? Surprise guest, right? So searchable and shareable. And so a lot of people really miss that key part, that your business page is public. Now, when I say that, it's not public like doing a Facebook party from your personal page and making it public. It's completely different, okay? So your business page, the only people that that Facebook is showing that to are people that are highly engaged and active on your page, which means like 2 people, okay? So it's not going to blow up the news feed, because your friends, first of all, might not even be following your page. And if they are they even commenting or liking, right? Facebook algorithm has been pretty much really changing who sees your post, and it's a very, very small amount of people. So you don't have to worry about all of those posts showing up in your friends' news feeds. That is not going to happen. So if it's in compliance, I highly recommend you use your business page, because when you create an event there, it's really easy for your hostess to share it. Number one, she can share that right to her personal page and say, hey, if you guys are interested in fill in the blank with your product, come on over. I'm having a Facebook party. And she can do that in a really non-salesy way without inviting, right? You don't want your hostess to invite her 200 Facebook friends. You want her to only invite the same people that she would be inviting as if she would have a home party, the people that she knows well enough. But she can share it just like you share any other content, like you share a Facebook post or a great quote. Your event is shareable. So really important. And like I said, it's searchable. So you want to put those keywords into your Facebook party if you are doing them on your business page, which is how I do it. It also creates a really easy follow-up for you and for customers who might be looking to search a party. Hey, Tiamo, because they can literally just go to your event tab on your business page and see all the parties that you have going on. So how many times does a customer say, I'm placing an order, do you have an open party? Do you want me to, give a hostess credit for it? They can just go right to your event tab on your business page and see everything you've got going on forever and eternity. They can go and see prior dates and future dates. So really easy for your follow-up, for all your parties to have them all in one place, literally right in order. But let's talk about the different uses for your event tab. And this applies to both your groups and your business page. Okay, so I'm going to give you 5 things, out of the box ideas that you can do with your events tab that you either might not have thought about or you might not be doing already. All right, so this goes beyond the Facebook parties. So how about vendor events? So every time you're doing a vendor event, you should create your own event for it, right? So many times the vendor event creates an event on Facebook. Well, why not create your own event? That's a great way to let your customers know where you're going to be that weekend. Again, it's searchable because it's public. So somebody typing in looking for a vendor event might find your event tab. How awesome would that be? And it also, like I said, also let your customers know where you're going to be. And then you can share that from your business page, giving your business page a little bit more focus than the actual vendor event. Great way to invite your customers. So don't forget, every time you have a vendor event, you should be creating an event for it on your business page. And of course, you can do that in your group page too, depending on if they're more local customers or if you've got, a global community, then obviously that probably would not be a good idea because you don't need to overshare things that people can never, get a ticket to unless, here's the kicker, you're live streaming, which I highly recommend. Go live on that event page that you created while you're at the vendor event so anybody can shop and attend. I really like that a lot. Love Facebook Live for that. All right, so vendor events. How about a how-to, a tip, or a training? So if you have a group page for your direct sales team, which many people do, then you could use your event tabs to do a how-to, a training, or a challenge. So I actually just did this for my Party Light team, which is the $1 million direct sales business I built. Just this past weekend, we had a big online sale for the Halloween weekend. So I did an event in my team page to sell 100 dozen tea lights each. And they blew it up. So it was a really fun way to get people behind a challenge. You could do a booking blitz, a sponsoring challenge, a specific promotion like Black Friday coming up, which leads me to tip number 3, Black Friday. So Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you could create events for both. Now, especially if you are having an online shopping event, that's definitely something you want to create in your group page. I would probably do it there first and give them exclusive reveals and maybe a special bonus because they're your VIP club, right? Your customers. And then on your business page, definitely create that Black Friday. So people that are shopping and searching, remember, searchable, indexed by Google, Black Friday with your product name in it, your event could come up. And again, definitely go Facebook Live to share and show the promotions that you've got going on and maybe add some extra bonuses like the first 10 who shop or the first who shop by 6 a.m. because we know people love to be those early Black Friday shoppers, right? And they could be tuning in live right on Facebook, which is pretty cool. So any kind of special promotions, and of course the big one coming up, if you're watching this in the month of November, is Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Just create an event for it. Now here's the really cool thing. Because it's searchable and shareable, you actually never have to invite people. People can find your event just with a search. So you can either share it, you can create it on your business page and then maybe share it to your group, or share it to your personal page, and they can join without ever having to be invited because it's an event from a business page, which is really cool. I've created events just to optimize Google search that I've actually never invited people to and have people join in and attend. They just found it. Pretty cool, right? So, okay, so vendor events, how-to tips, and by the way, how-to tips and training could be for both a customer group and your direct sales team, right? So your Facebook party format can be used for training, for tutorials, for tips. It doesn't always have to be tagged as a Facebook party. You could, if you sell jewelry, I'm blinging out the necklace for you tonight, you could do, 5 amazing looks for the holidays, or how to go from, daytime to evening. And that could be the entire event. And you could do it Facebook Live and just literally sharing value. Now, of course, when you create the desire for the product, will people buy it? Probably. So that's how you share without selling, but yet people still buy, right? Share without selling. Love that. And then two last tips. Referrals. How about creating an event just for a referral challenge? And that could either be to do a customer review on your business page or fan page, or even in your VIP group, you could create an event, maybe over a weekend. I would do probably like a 48-hour event just for referrals. And the people who give the most referrals, whether it's inviting people, not adding, I just had a reconnect glitch there. So, encourage them to share and invite friends to join your group or refer you for a party. A booking referral would be a great challenge to offer 24, 48 hour, especially with the holiday season. So don't forget to use your event tabs to boost your referrals and your customer base. And then last but not least, how about new catalogs and product reveals? You could create an event just to launch a new product, new catalog. So especially this time of year, throughout the holiday season, you might be having special offers and promotions. You could create an event just to promote that one offer and promotion. And then when your new catalog launches, as we roll into a new year, you definitely want to create an event just for that as well. And again, this is just a great way to offer value, share great content, and engage that community, whether it's your fans on your Facebook page or your group members. The easiest thing about the group event tab is that you immediately invite people with one click. It will invite all members of the group. So you don't have to waste time going into creating customer lists and figuring out who to invite. When you've got a group, you just click that button, invite all members. They all get an invite. And then, of course, they choose whether they want to join. So there you go. Thanks for tuning in. Those are some ideas on taking your event page tab beyond the Facebook party to grow your direct sales business. It's probably one of the most underused features in your groups and on your business page. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Make sure you let me know if you watched on the replay, and if you see the subscribe button at the end and you want to watch upcoming shows, hit that subscribe button.